welcome to another live stream. Got a small shark there. Dark shadow. Ooh, there's one at the top as well. Two sharks. Let me get in closer here. We have this shark here is up on the surface more. So that's two. Oh, there's another one. That one's a little bit bigger up there. So we have three sharks right now located. We have really good activity. Those are the sensors. The sun is low right now, and it plays these tricks on the sensor. That's what you hear there, that beep. But that shark up here is a lot bigger than the other two. So let's stay on this big one here. As you can see, the shore is right here, and the big boy or girl is hanging closer to shore than the others. So we're going to follow this one and just be mindful of those other smaller ones. You can see the size difference right there. It's pretty apparent. This dorsal fin's sticking out. Let's go down close. It's June 18th, 2025. We are live with great white sharks right now. This is a nice sized shark. Look at how thick that front is, right around that gill area towards the dorsal fin. This is a nice sized shark. If I were to guess, this is probably a shark in the 10, 11 foot range. Actually, maybe 12 feet. This is a nice sized shark. Some scars on it. I'm gonna keep filming this right into that sunlight. Dorsal fins visible. This is beauty. Look at that. I have to open up my phone to see if you guys are asking any questions. Unfortunately, whenever I get the phone out, my flying kind of quality drops because I'm looking at the phone. But I'm going to stay on this shark here. See what it's doing. Okay, click here. Thanks for joining, you guys. I can see some comments. Sharks365. Thanks for joining. You're a consistent commenter. I really appreciate your support, man. Cassidy, thank you for sharing. So I am. Hi, Adam. Thanks for being a patron. I really appreciate that. I'm going to be cage diving in Nova Scotia in October. Awesome. I tentatively have plans to go up to that area next month, actually, about a month from today exactly. Trying to make that happen. I'm going to be working with a scientist up there named Steve Crawford. Maybe going to find some mating great white sharks up there. But I'll keep you guys posted if I end up in Canada. I'm in Southern California right now, so between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara. Let me go up higher here, see what we got in front of this shark. We are live right now looking at great white sharks. I am following the bigger one of three that I've spotted here. This, let's see where the other ones are. The smaller ones tend to stay away. Whoop, bird flew there. There's a smaller one over here. You see the size difference? Look at that. You can see a really good size difference there. That shark on the left is a good 40% bigger at least than this other shark. Let's take a look at this one here. Actually, I'm going to switch cameras right now. Get a wide view and then go in tighter so we can get in here. Now this juvenile's not that small either. I would, haven't seen a lot of sharks. This is probably an 8-foot juvenile right here. So that would make the other shark probably 11 to 12 feet safely. Yeah, I can tell how thick this shark is up front. This is a more mature juvenile shark, likely, because keep that image in mind. If I go to the bigger one, which is over here, you're going to notice how much bigger it is. You see that? I apologize. DJI needs to fix that issue with the gimbal. So yeah, you see the difference here? That shark is much bigger. And you can really see it when I get in tight. There you go. That is a nice size shark. Try to get his dorsal fin shot of it here. We are live with great white sharks from California. Look at that. It's going down. I'm going to switch lenses here because, okay, that's the zoom. Get a good view of his dorsal fin right there. Look at that. Little shot. Go wide again so we can see what we have ahead of it. Make sure there's a bird on the right. Doesn't look like this shark is. So the glare is to the right, so that's the sun setting. So that's to the west. It means this shark is going offshore now. The other shark is closer to shore over there. So, where are you going, buddy? Definitely leaving the closeness of the coast there, going this way. I'm going to come down here on this shark, and I'm just going to stay on it for a while. Maybe it'll do some shivering, maybe it'll do some gill flares, something that we can observe in live, real time. Stay on this shark, just follow it. Let me read the comments, see what's going on with you guys down there. Oh boy, I'm way behind. Yeah, the zoom is pretty incredible, isn't it? What's the biggest shark I've witnessed? I would say 17 feet's the biggest one I've seen. Yeah, this shark is cruising, Irish J. Just cruising along. Hello, Misty. Thanks for joining again. I haven't been up to Washington in a long time. Those collision sensors, Steve, this drone is notorious for not actually deactivating them. I don't normally fly with the sensors on, but they still go crazy when the sun hits them. So I don't know what's going on. DJI's been very inconsistent with that issue with this drone. Thanks, Gabriel. Hello, Oscar. Thanks for joining. Alright, so let's see what this shark does. We're going to stay on it for a little bit. There goes the sensors again. For the record, my sensors are disabled. So this is just a sun angle thing that's making something happen. I don't know what's going on. If I toggle the mode, it does turn them on and off. I have to do that constantly. There's something going on with the sun here. Alright, I'm going to go.
Fly with caution.
Okay. There we go. Oh, there's the dorsal fin coming out. I don't know, guys. I like to follow the big ones. There's two other smaller ones out there, and they're probably up on the surface more. But this shark, I want to stay on him because it was getting around some stingrays earlier, and I was hoping that we to go live when it was around the rays. There's a dorsal fin. Let me switch you some lenses here again and get you to view that dorsal. go. Getting tighter. And now we're just going real tight on this dorsal fin. There we go. There's a good shot. Look at that. Right out. Maybe I'll record that. Cool. I've said this 100 times, but these sharks typically just cruise around. This is basically their day right here. Even when there's surfers or when there's sea lions around and things like that, most of the time they just ignore it and just continue. They're not necessarily always looking to eat. I have got them chasing sea lions. I've got them even contacting sea lions, but never an actual predation on the sea lion, which is amazing considering the amount of time that we observe sharks. We've got a really cool shot here of this dorsal fin. This is hard to do, by the way, filming at basically 200 millimeters and keeping this shark in the frame. A lot of video games, guys. Lots of video games. I'm going to switch back to the wide lens. There we go. So we're going to stay on this one. One more zoom here. There we go. There we go again with the sensors. Let's dip down a little bit. You see how it went down in the water column just a little bit? Usually they follow that up by going right back up. And as we are seeing right now, it's going up. It's giving us a really nice view here. There's a bite mark or scar there on the left side. See those dark marks? Cool. This shark has a spot on its nose. You see that spot is a copepod bug right on its nose. Maybe it'll lift his head up a little so we can see it. Right now it's down deeper. What's going on here? Back out. So it's gone back down. Sensors. So annoying. Now it's coming back up. Now it's coming back up. Let's see here. There we go. Get calibrated here. There we go. Come on. Come up, buddy. To your nose. I'm pretty close to the water right now. Mindful to keep it. Ooh, we got a nice shot here. Dorsal fin. Come on, buddy. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now because this requires both hands for flight right now, and I can't, and visual. 48%. I could just kind of awesome. Wouldn't it be cool? Gill flare or a predation live, that would be insane. So it's going up and down in the water column, and then now it's going back up. Look at that. I'm going to get right behind him. Look at I'll include some of these clips in my next video. So I'm going to go wide because I want to see what's ahead of me. Don't want to get caught being too tight all the time because I got to anticipate what the shark might do. Got some kelp ahead. Take a moment to look at the comments here. Losing signal, really. I don't know if I have connection here. I do seem to be having some connection. watching sharks. I love technology. It works. Alright. Still filming. Shark's not doing much. Should I go find another one with this remaining battery, or should I just stay here? Let's see. This dorsal fin's breaking again. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Hopefully the shark didn't do something cool and I missed it. It's happened before. Let's get into it. Great white shark live. Getting into some clear water now. I think it's getting closer, actually. Something cool for me, please. Alright, I'm going to go up and see if I can go. There's no other sharks in the area of the big guy. The big guys will stay on their own because the small guys don't really want to be around them. He did get in closer to shore. Let's take a look. Let's take a look this way. Those other sharks were in the area. So I'm going to use just a little bit of more battery here too. See, look, there's another one right here. It's that smaller one. It's on the surface. Yeah, there's another one right there. So there's 3 sharks. And this one is in an area that's known to have a lot of stingrays. So maybe we can some stingray action. Stingrays on the left. See the dark spots on the left there? Those are stingrays, and this is a white shark probably. Oh, we got a lot of stingrays here. Look at this. Okay, maybe some action here. A stingray right in the middle of the frame to the left by the shark. Maybe we'll get some action on this. It'd be cool if we got a stingray chase. So stingrays to the left, sharks to the right, and it's not really reacting to it. Maybe he's not hungry. Or the light's still too high. They tend to get much more aggressive once the dusk happens. This is a shark I've not seen yet. I can tell you right now, I have not. This is a new shark. There's a big white spot on his neck, on his head. You see that scar? That's a new shark. I'm gonna have to photograph this guy closer to log him. So let's see. Let me get some images of it. So this has definitely a battle scar on the left. It's not a real small one either. Need his dorsal fin to come out so I can get a nice clear shot of it. Nice looking shark still. I'm going to make a mental note to do that when I'm not live. But this is a good shark. And let's see here. No stingrays here. No more stingrays around. They definitely sense that shark. Hey, I think there's another shark over here. Wow, how many sharks is that, guys? Yeah, right there. Well, I didn't have very many sharks this year, and I got more in one day than I've seen in probably a couple months. He took a dip there. Okay, guys. That's going to do it for this flight. I am going to have to say goodbye. I'm really enjoying these lives. I hope you guys are too. Really appreciate your support. Make sure and check out some of the videos that I've posted recently. The orca stuff is something that I've been a passion project of mine. Make sure to check out that video. Have a good one, you guys. I will see you again soon. Maybe go live tomorrow as well. Turn that notification on. See ya.